Hello guys, welcome back to War Thunder and welcome to a video about the pack track. Now, I've compiled a bunch of games in this video that I think that are really interesting, so I hope that you enjoy them. Welcome, donate a brain cell. So I picked up this thing and I really did not have a high expectation for it. I know that it has the gun, but the mobility I thought that it's going to suffer, and the armor itself is going to be absolutely, well, abysmal. However, this thing surprised me, which is I'm going to do a quick review on it, and basically you're going to kill mindless idiots like that. Move on to kill another mindless idiot that turns in front of you because he's scared. Then you're going to be the mindless idiot and lose your situational awareness and get killed by a tank like that. Blame yourself, come back in a backup, then kill a mindless T-34 that's spawn camping and has no situational awareness, to then be strafed by a plane that you can kill like that. And finally, the main thing, you're going to go spawn camp and torture the enemy at their spawn, of course. Now, jokes aside, like seriously guys, jokes aside, this tank is absolutely wonderful. It suited my playstyle really good. I kind of opt for that passive-aggressive playstyle, and this thing is good for it. It can even go up to the, well, aggressive playstyle of things. The Pak 40 gun on it, the 75mm Pak 40 on it, is just too amazing. It can go straight through tanks like they're butter. To get this footage, I had to use a lot of backups because getting kills in this thing on a consecutive basis was really hard for me personally. Like, I'm not a tanker, I don't excel at doing tanks, but hey, I try. So, as you can see, the Pak 40, the 75 Pak 40 gun is just amazing, and even Shermans at this BR cannot, do anything to your tank. This tank is currently at 3.0. Started out at 3.3, and it's just too good, too amazing for what it is. Obviously 50 cals are going to be a major threat against you. Artillery and planes, those are the things that are going to be detrimental to your pack track. With all of that danger around you though, you still can make this thing work. Like I said, it's a fabulous vehicle and it's just a breath of fresh air in War Thunder right now. I recommend, like seriously guys, I recommend you get in the battle pass just for this vehicle, because wow, I've never played anything like this before. I played the Pak Puma before. It's really not like this. This has that little bit of a unique gameplay in it, and the thing surprised me, to be honest. I really did not think that it can take a punch. Like seriously, I've heard Ash talk about it. Like, that was my first ever video while seeing this tank in action. I didn't even play it at the time. I was playing the A6 M6C, which I made a video about it. Of course, you can check that out if you want. But when Ash played this thing, it's like I felt compelled to play it because I felt like I'm missing out on a lot of fun. And basically, this is it. This tank excels most at city maps like this, like Advance to the Rhine and all of that. However, I just do what I do best, which is spawn camping. Now, I know that a lot of people hate me for it. And in this game, you can see that it's a down tier. I got a down tier in this game, and basically I went for their spawn. I did not care, man. I just wanted to have fun. I didn't want to do anything else. And one thing fails to like, I cannot understand, and it's with shells these days. Like, it's been reoccurring too much. Sometimes I shoot a crew member and the shell just fails to penetrate even further, which shouldn't. The thing doesn't make sense, like, really. Maybe it's a bug. I need to do a further testing on it, but that's not our subject today. And here you can see me engaging a Sherman. well, he was scared shitless, so let's just say that he got in the ditch. You can see him on the minimap right there. I just left him there, went for their spawn. Quick reaction on this Stuart in front of me. I think he was AFK or something. Put the first one in his turret, second one into his driver's port, and the tank is kaput. That thing is not going to 70, like, Stuart is not going to survive a 75. A Sherman didn't, so a Stuart will not. Another thing that is really detrimental to this tank, which is anti-air, and in here you can see that he's shooting my engine. The engine on this thing will absorb most of the shots per se, and if they don't have enough penetration, it won't go directly through to your tank. And survivability, like, on this thing is just too amazing, and I really don't know how to describe the feeling of driving this thing, but it just feels correct. I just know what to do with it since the moment that I drove this thing, which is something that you don't really find in most tanks or most vehicles in War Thunder. Some vehicles you need to learn how to aim them, how to shoot them, how to use them. This thing, it can adapt to any playstyle that you need it to, and it's easy. Now in here, like I said, the artillery killed me. Artillery is going to be... it's going to be a bitch. Let's just say it like that. With overpressure, it's going to kill you. And if you want to kill this thing really effectively, just hit it with rockets. This game right here will highlight the, well, long-range capabilities of this plane and the of this tank. I'm sorry, I'm used to planes too much. But long-range sniping on this thing just is too good because, like I said before, you have the penetration for it, 151 millimeters to be exact, and the scope is just too good. The survivability is too good, and well, don't let fires, well, do you like that, because they will kill you instantly. It will eat up your crew really quick. Just be careful of that. And here I'm trying to attack what seems to be a Sherman. I think that the Sherman, this one is the Sherman that killed me before. Upper front plate, go through it like butter, straight through the driver's port. Man, I'm telling you guys, you really should get this thing. I know I may sound repetitive in this video, but I don't really know what to say. It's one of those vehicles that are too good to even need a commentary on it. And this is basically how it feels to play the tank. Now you can be also like me and put a couple of bushes on it, which makes it, well, really undetectable sometimes, because you're going to be down-tiered in this thing multiple times. And let's face it, low-skilled players really will not see you. Now, I have a question, and that question is going to be for War Thunder itself. Why aren't these types of vehicles in the main tech tree? I mean, don't get me wrong, I like the variation and the change in it, the type of playstyle, but I feel like those vehicles shouldn't be in a battle pass, but more in the tech tree itself, because it gives the tech tree a certain flavor, a certain taste that it is needed, to be honest. We really need that in War Thunder, and I would love to see more vehicles being added like that. And these vehicles can be combined with some planes that can do really good close air support, such as the BF-110 right here. I'm using the C7, but you can use the, well, the F2 if you want to up tier it to a 3.3, and just makes for absolutely wonderful gameplay. It feels relaxing, it feels right, to be honest. And this is what War Thunder should be about. It should be about having fun, not grinding all day. Now, let's not get sidetracked too much at the end of this video. My final thoughts are on the pack track are, it's just amazing. I recommend that you get it, and it will be an absolutely amazing tank to have in your arsenal. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Drive safe, have fun, and I'll see you guys on the next one.